you're a woman over 40 who wants to quit sugar, but you keep falling off track. Maybe you're always heading to the snack machine at work, or craving something sweet after dinner, even when you're not hungry. You are not alone. And I have something that can help. I'm hosting a 7-day no sugar challenge starting December 1st. And yes, you are invited. Now, this challenge is specifically for women 40 and over who are tired of sugar controlling their energy, their mood, and their weight. So I have created this video to help you get ready so you can start this challenge prepared and have a successful week. Now, before we get into how the challenge works, let's pause for a second and talk about your why. Because let's be honest, cutting sugar isn't easy. And it's not just about willpower. Sugar is comfort, it's a routine, it's how a lot of us cope after a long, stressful day. And the temptation is everywhere. You can't scroll through your phone without seeing dessert ads. At work, it's the break room snacks or birthday cupcakes. At church, there are cookies or sweet tea. And yet, part of you know it is not helping. You feel it in your body, the extra weight around your belly that wouldn't budge. The energy crashes in the afternoon. The guilt after one bite turns into a whole bag. As Paul said in 1 Corinthians 10:23, all things are permissible, but not all things are beneficial. Sugar may not be off limit, but is it helping you feel the way you want to feel? Is it bringing you closer to the version of yourself you want to become? If you're watching this, chances are you already know the answer. And that's why this challenge matters. That's where your why comes in. Because when things get hard, and they will, you need something deeper than I just want to lose weight. You need a reason that pulls you forward, even when the craving hits or you feel like giving up. So maybe it's about honoring God with how you care for your body. Maybe it's about breaking the cycle of sugar addiction or poor health that runs in your family for generations. Or maybe it's simply becoming a stronger, more present wife and mom, the kind your family needs. Whatever it is, write it down. Hold it close. That's what will carry you through the 7 days. So let's dive into the rules of the challenge. For 7 days, you will remove added sugar from your diet. This includes artificial sweeteners, sugar alcohols, and sugary processed foods. But you still can eat fresh foods, which includes natural sugar. But it also comes packed with fiber, water, vitamins, antioxidants that help slow absorption of sugar. Unlike processed sugar, which spikes your blood sugar quickly, the fiber in fruits help keep your blood sugar more stable and prevent those intense crashes and cravings. Of course, you can also have vegetables, whole grains, lean protein, healthy fats, nuts and seeds, processed foods that have no added sugar. And that may include some pastas, crackers, breads, or cereals. So let's walk through how to get your kitchen and your mindset ready. So the first step, clean out the sugar. So go through your fridge and your pantry and start checking ingredient labels for sugar. But I want you to keep in mind, sugar don't always show up as just sugar on the ingredient list. It can be listed under many different names, and we will go over those a bit later. So start by looking at everyday items like sauces, your ketchup, your barbecue sauce, your marinades, chocolate, dressing, cereals, nut butters, flavored yogurt, protein bars. So after you do your check, I want you to make a plan. Because once the junk is out, you need to prepare better options ahead of time so you're not tempted when the craving hits. So here is some great sugar-free snack ideas. You can get 100% dark chocolate, but of course check the labels for no added sugar. You can make a protein shake or you can buy one with no sugar. You can get plain Greek yogurt and use with berries and nuts. There are raw nuts, almond, walnuts, pecan. You can make chia seed puddings. Also get sunflower and pumpkin seeds, popcorn. You can look for alternative condiments, sauces, and nut butters. You can make smoothie but add like a clean protein powder to keep it balanced. There's also plantain and banana chips, and you can use that with a protein source to keep it balanced again. Now the third step is to restock your kitchen. Now that you have cleared out the sugar and made your list, it's time to head to the supermarket and restock your kitchen with supportive, nourishing foods. And the next step, step 4, be gentle with yourself. Now removing sugar can feel hard at first, especially if sweet soda or processed snacks have been part of your daily routine. That's totally normal. But here's how to make the transition a lot easier. Stay hydrated. Dehydration can often feel like hunger, leading you to reach for snacks when what your body really needs is water. So how much water you should aim for? The general guideline is to drink half your body weight in ounces per day. So for example, if you weigh 160 pounds, aim for around 80 ounces of water. Now, if you're on the heavier side, you don't need to overdo it. Most people do well with about 100 to 120 ounces of water per day, unless you are sweating heavily from exercise or heat. You can add a small pinch of quality sea salt. This helps your body absorb the water more effectively. You can also add like lime, cucumbers, or mint to your water for a little natural flavor. Remember to prioritize sleep. When you're not sleeping well, the body produces more ghrelin, the hunger hormone, and less leptin, the fullness hormone. Poor sleep leads to more craving, especially for quick energy like sugar. So try to get 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep each night. Manage your stress. Chronic stress causes your cortisol level to rise, and cortisol increases your appetite for sugary, high carb foods. So take 5 to 10 minutes a day to breathe deeply. Stretch, pray, or journal. Reducing stress helps reduce cravings and support your overall hormone balance. Prioritize protein and fiber. Meals with lean protein and fiber like eggs, fish, salad, beans help keep your blood sugar stable and your body satisfied. That means fewer cravings and steadier energy throughout the day. Also, remember to rest when needed. Your body is adjusting and healing during this process. So you might feel tired, foggy, or irritable at first. That's part of the detox process. So listen to your body and take breaks. Remember to give yourself grace. This phase doesn't last forever and your energy will come back stronger. The next thing is to watch for triggers. Cravings don't always mean you're hungry. They are often linked to stress or boredom, emotional habits, lack of sleep, daily routines like having dessert after dinner, or visual cues like seeing a snap machine or an ad on your phone. Start paying attention to your patterns. Ask yourself, am I actually hungry or is this just a trigger? Awareness is powerful. It allows you to pause, interrupt that pattern, and choose a healthier option. And the final step, stay connected. This challenge isn't about doing it alone. Get an accountability partner. Just having someone to check in with you can make a big difference. Even if it's just a daily text saying, you got this. Also, join our private community. You can sign up for the challenge at the link provided, and this allows you to have access to that community. You can pop in daily to share your wins, your struggles, your questions, or say hi. You will be surprised how motivating it is to know others are walking this journey with you. Remember, support is key to success. The more you engage, the more encouraged and committed you will feel. And stay true to this channel. I will be dropping bonus tips, encouragement, and quick check-ins throughout the 7 days to help keep you on track. But one more thing I want to highlight before we wrap up. Let's talk about the sneaky sugar names you need to watch out for. Now, there are over 60 different names manufacturers use to hide sugar in ingredient lists. Many of them don't look like sugar at all. Things like maltodextrin, cane juice, dextrose. So if you join the 7-day no sugar challenge at the link provided, you will get a free printable guide that lists all the sneaky names for sugar, along with the challenge rules and pre-challenge steps. So are you ready to take the next step? Sign up for the challenge using the link below to get full access to the private community along with the challenge details. See you inside.